Okay, continuing with my tests of cheap microphones, I thought I would test one that is just an out and out counterfeit. This is a counterfeit Shure Beta 57A. Now, if you look at this microphone and look at the places online where people show how to tell a counterfeit one from a real one, this one has pretty much every single thing that they say to look for. The poorly printed label. It's not quite the right color, I don't think. It's kind of a turquoise color. Everything looks good, from a distance, the way a lot of them do, but it's just clearly a fake. Now, I'll go ahead and take the windscreen ball off the top, and we'll have a look at the mic element, and I'll show you how, again, it exhibits basically everything that you're supposed to look for to tell a counterfeit one from a real one. Okay, let's see, that's got a long thread on it. Let's see. Okay. Now, just to let you know, I am actually talking on that mic right now. This audio is overdubbed later. Okay, we'll set that aside. Okay, and there's the element, which from a distance looks like the real thing. It's the shape, and everything is correct. Now, there's no Shure logo on that cap the way the real one has. Considering the diligence that they copied everything else, I'm surprised they don't copy that. This yellow piece of tape is known to be normally on counterfeit ones. The kind of plastic crown with the mesh wrapped around it looks more or less real, but close up it doesn't look right. Also, there's usually a visible yellow and green wire showing. If you look at the cap itself, the windscreen, you can see where the foam doesn't quite reach all the way to the bottom edge at one place. Kind of a quality issue that Shure probably wouldn't have. Does seem pretty hard though. Let's see, looking at the bottom, there's kind of an inset ring around the bottom that the real ones don't have, and it's kind of offset a little bit, which is funny because, like my PAL microphones, it does seem to have been machined. I'll show you here. If you listen to that handling noise, there's an obvious texture to it that's both fine and even, like somebody had machined it on a lathe. And if they machined it on a lathe, how would that inset at the bottom be offset like it is? But again, if you look at it closely, the bad things to look for, there is a Shure logo on the XLR plug, but the numbers are inset in little circles, which is again known to be on the fake ones. Let's see. That blue band on it looks correct to me. At any rate, it's all like not quite there, and I'll show some pictures in just a second of the packaging it came in. It's clearly supposed to look like a real Shure retail box and everything. Try to show a close-up of the XLR jack too. Okay, let's see. We'll look at the XLR jack. You can see it says Shure. You can see 1, 2, and 3, and they're inset in little circles, which is not the case on the real ones. The Shure vinyl pouch that it came with has a coarse texture to the fake leather look, and it's shiny, which is known to be on the fake ones. Let's see. Pretty much everything about it just screams fake. Now, that said, it does work. I'm talking on it right now. I don't think it sounds bad. But it's definitely not the real thing. And so because of that, there are certain things you can't depend on about it. Like, unlike the real thing, I don't know what this mic's sensitivity pattern would be. A supercardioid, you can put speakers kind of offset 60 degrees from the axis of the mic, and it won't pick up the monitors. I don't know if that would be the case for this one. It could just be a regular cardioid. It could be super cardioid. I don't know. I don't know how much of that would depend on, diligently copying Shure's design. Would it be enough to make Shure's measurements accurate? I kind of doubt it. Let me think here. I mean, that said, if you need a cheap mic, it's not a bad cheap mic, but it's not a Shure. And most of the time, if you're buying one, it's going to be represented as being the real thing, and the price will be pretty much in line with the regular price of the real thing. And it's not good to pay that sort of price for something that's a counterfeit knockoff. And despite the box saying it's made in Mexico, it's not. It's made in China. And when you're supporting intellectual property theft like that, you get what you pay for. That's the basic gist of it. Anyway, have a look at it, know what to look for, and have a good day.